Got my Tilt. This is a document that I recently saved, so this is a good opportunity to go into Microsoft Word Mobile rather, and see what that looks like. Now, one thing that I've been impressed with on Microsoft Word Mobile is that the different ways that you can input text. You either have your keyboard here, and you have a drop-down menu. You have a block recognizer, which reminds me of the Palm devices with the graffiti. To the right, you have the numericals, and then to the left, you have the letters, and then in the middle, you have the capitalization. And then another choice is the letter recognizer, which is very accurate. It reminds me of the Danielian handwriting class that I used to take in kindergarten when you had to write within the lines and whatnot. So this is very convenient as well. As you're writing this, you have capitals on this side. In the center, you have the regular lowercase letters, and then to the right, you have the numbers. If you want to input punctuation, you click this icon here, and it brings up a menu of punctuation marks. And then you have the spacing, the arrow keys, and the return key, and the back, and then the delete key here. Another choice that we have here is the symbol pad, and it's pretty much self-explanatory. And then we have the transcriber. Now the transcriber here is amazing. It can recognize handwriting. No matter where you write on the screen, it pretty much reads it and recognizes it. So I'm going to hit return, and I'm going to demonstrate that for you right now. Let's say I want to write the word dog in cursive. Dog. There you go. This is another take. I'm going to do it vertically to show you guys the handwriting recognition of Word Mobile. As you can see, it understood exactly what I had written. The Tilt is not the iPhone. Now, what happened was I didn't leave enough space in between the word tilt and is, so it didn't know to leave a space in between it. And what I was supposed to do was put a comma after the word iPhone. But in this case, what you would do is select the bottom menu here, and it shows you all the different punctuation marks, and so you can do it that way. Put my cursor back to where I want to continue. We're going to click space, and we're going to continue writing. Now, for the most part, I wanted to say the Tilt is not the iPhone, but it is still a great phone. When I wrote the word but in cursive, it really didn't register too well. So what I'm going to do is, it read it as G-I-L-T instead of B-U-T. So what I'm going to do is get rid of that and then rewrite it again. My cursive is not really that great to begin with. Yep, we got it. So as you can see, guys, it's pretty much a great handwriting recognizer when it comes to writing in print or in cursive. This is a quick demonstration of how the Tilt looks in playing a video. Right now, I am in my video files folder, and it shows you all of the available videos that I can choose from here. Now, what I'm going to choose is Final Fantasy. Now, as you can see, it's not exactly the same experience as the iPhone, but it's good and it's sufficient in its own right. And in a moment, I will show you the full screen feature that's also available through the Windows Media Player. And to go back to the vertical orientation, all you have to do is take your stylus and click the video. We'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit. The only thing that I can say as far as playing video on the Tilt is concerned, it is not as fluid or smooth as the iPhone. If you noticed me fast forwarding earlier by putting my stylus on the cursor, it took a little bit of lag time to get where it needed to be. So the audio didn't exactly match up with the video at all. But if that's a small price that I have to pay for moving from the iPhone to the Tilt, then it's not that bad. I'm sorry, I can't help it. This is so hilarious.
Denise Basic is a real Geico customer, not a paid celebrity. So to help tell her story, we hired a celebrity.
It was Thanksgiving night when I accidentally hit a deer.
Whoa, look out, look out!
I called Geico.
Mashed potatoes, gravy, and cranberry sauce! Woo! Geico, real service, real savings.
Again, at the home screen, you have the Wi-Fi icon at the top here. It shows that I'm connected with my own personal network. You have the antenna icon that shows that I'm with AT&T. Then you have the volume icon that allows you to turn your phone on, turn it to vibrate, or turn the volume completely off. And then there's also the battery icon that brings you to show your battery levels here. And then last but not least, you have your task manager, which shows that the file explorer is currently open, which is where we've just been. And that's pretty much it. So far, I think the Tilt is an amazing device and very useful. And as you can see, the QWERTY keypad has a very strong backlight in comparison to the Nokia E90. So that's pretty much it. I will try to make another video comparing the quality of the camera in taking video next to the Nokia N95, and so all of you guys stay tuned for that. Take care and stay safe.